Today's story comes from Brenda Soto, and of course you would scare the crap out of me with your doll stories. I'm telling you right now, if you're like me and you imagine these stories in your head like a movie, don't do it with these. Growing up, our home was haunted, or should I say is haunted. Every Christmas, we got one gift that we got to choose. One of my sisters picked Baby Loves to Talk. She loved that doll. She would play with it all the time. You could feed her and she would talk too. A few months after Christmas, she stopped playing with it so much, but she would still sleep with her. One day, we were playing with some other dolls and we heard her doll without being touched say, "Mommy?" My sister and I stopped playing and looked at the doll and looked at each other. The doll didn't say anything, so we brushed it off. You just brushed it off. When we would sleep, we would put our dolls away because my mom would scare us and say they would come to life if we didn't put them away or played with them at nighttime. That same doll would be next to my sister the next day. Oh my goodness. So you would put the doll away and you would wake up with the doll on your sister's bed. She thought it was me trying to scare her. Oh my goodness. I feel like you would be more scared than your sister because she just thought it was you. You knew it wasn't you. She grabbed the doll and put it on the chair and had her watch us. She would say, "Mommy," when no one was near her. We told our mom and she said the doll's probably malfunctioning and she removed the batteries. We didn't hear anything from the doll for a few weeks. One day we were all watching a show. My brother, myself, and two older sisters were in the living room. The one moment it got quiet, the doll clearly said, "Mommy, talk to me." We all freaked out. We made our brother check the doll for batteries because we all swore we never put the batteries back. While my brother was looking, the doll said, "That's not nice." Oh my god, chill. That hurts. He dropped the doll and we all ran out. My mom grabbed the doll and took it to the back room. At night, we would always lock the door and that doll would always be in different spots getting closer to the room. We could never explain how she got closer or who was moving her around. Finally, we buried her and never heard from her again. There's another story, or at least a continuation. A year later, for my birthday, I got a life-size doll. You hold her hand and she would walk. I was probably around 12 years old when my friend and I decided to go to my room and read scary stories. We would have been such good friends. My doll was in the closet. Closet was open and my back was towards the closet. My friend was facing me and the closet. So where she was sitting, she could see the doll. That's why I sat in front of the closet because I didn't want to see the doll while we had the lights off. Once we got to the third scary story, I look at my friend and her eyes were wide open. I asked her what was wrong. She couldn't get the words out and she pointed behind me. I turned around and my doll's hand was up like she was ready to walk. We ran out and she told me that she saw the hand move up on its own. After that, the doll was gone. Told my mom I didn't want her anymore because she would scare me. My mom didn't hesitate and got rid of her. It's the fact that your sister's doll would move and you still wanted to read scary stories. Honestly, same. I don't know why we're like this. Has anything like this ever happened to you guys? Leave it in the comments. Maybe I'll make a video just like reading every single one of them.